This message is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management. In case of an emergency, shelter in place. Number 1, go inside immediately. Tightly lock all doors and windows. Shut off fans, furnaces, and air conditioners. Go into your pre-selected shelter-in-place room and seal it tightly. Listen to the radio or TV for more instructions. Shelter in place. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net. Happy Monday! It's that time again. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this, Colleen.
Good Monday morning, everyone. Randy, I never know what to expect when starting with you, but I'm always happy to see your smiling face. Good Monday morning, everyone. It is Monday, October 12th, 2020.
Yep. Wow.
So happy starting the week with you.
How was your weekend, Colleen? Mine was a little wet.
Well, yes, I believe we shared the same weather. However, It was great. For me, it was very productive and snuggly, cool. And I've been trying to transition, the season.
Did you say snuggly?
It was snuggly.
Snuggly.
I enjoyed this type of weather. I'm a seasonal girl, so I enjoy this type of weather a little more than you do.
I don't like it.
I know that
I just don't.
I can tell by the look on your face this morning.
Give me more sunlight.
Right.
Sunlight. Sorry.
Just a little more sunlight. How was your weekend, Randy?
Well, it was rainy and wet, and as you like to say, moist. Don't you like that word?
Yeah, I absolutely, I loathe that word.
It was moist. Very moist.
That is a word that I do not care for whatsoever. Well, you know what?
Please tell us we have a better weather forecast coming up. Please.
How about we have a humid day ahead? Yes. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
I can deal with humid. All right, folks, here we go. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies today with a few stray thunder showers possible. High of 77, so it's still nice and warm out there with a low of 45. Winds will be out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Humidity is up there, 87%, Randy. Sunrise this morning, it's dark quite a bit later these days, 7:43 a.m. for that sunrise, and sunset this evening, 7:03 p.m.
Wow.
7:03. That's wow. Right, 7:03. So, folks, that is going to be your Madison County weather forecast for today. Still a little bit soggy, Randy, but it's going to come around.
Well, let's hope so. Please.
Well, it will.
You know what I do like about this part of year? Something does taste better this part of year, and it's our National Day.
Okay. Do we get
a clue? You want a clue?
A clue.
Let's start a clue, Colleen. I'm going to give you a visual clue. Okay? All right. Okay. Here I go. Ready?
I'm ready.
That's one. You didn't see it, did you? How
Folks,
about
I don't have any idea what that was.
how about whoop. You didn't see that
You still
either?
got it. It's so close.
Oh gosh. Did you see it?
Gumbo?
It was what?
Did it say gumbo?
Yes, it's National Gumbo Day.
Oh, Randy, you and your clues. I love it. Happy National Gumbo Day, everyone. Do you have a little history for us,
I
Randy?
do for the Gumbo Smackdown, Colleen.
No, that's all we do.
I don't know what that. I don't know what that is, but anyway, so gumbo, okay, is the perfect day for food holidays. Gumbo. I mean, it's especially for chilly days. Okay, so originating in southern Louisiana during the 18th century, gumbo typically consists of flavored stock with meat, shellfish, a thickener, seasoned vegetables, okay, and a trio, which I like to call the Holy Trinity, which is what?
Go for it. It's
Celery.
yours. I'm not going to take it.
Celery, bell peppers, and onions. And the African vegetable okra, which I did not know was an African vegetable. The Choctaw spice filet powder, okay, it's dried and ground sassafras leaves. It's kind of cool. And of course, the French base of roux, which is basically flour and fat, but I make mine with olive oil. And it actually, the recipes actually comes from West Africa, which is kind of cool. And in the 1970s, the United States Senate added gumbo to the official menu in honor of Louisiana Senator Allen Ellender, I think. So since 1989, New Iberia, Louisiana hosts the World Championship Gumbo Cook-Off.
Very good.
And I make a mean gumbo, I'll have you know.
You do. You make a mean gumbo. Our families love gumbo. We have a very dear family that is prides themselves on a native gumbo. So we absolutely get out there. Make a little gumbo today. We'd love to hear about it. Do you have a special recipe that appears from Randy's?
Yeah. Post it. I'd be happy to try some new gumbo recipes. I know my dad starts calling me going, "You gonna make any gumbo? Are you making any gumbo?"
One of your special.
I know. And he'll call all times.
That's right.
It tastes pretty good.
National Gumbo Day. I love that. Very good. Perfect time of year to go ahead and get that started. Thanks for simmering that up for us, Randy. All right.
Did you say simmering that up? I like that. Well, you know, I like to stir the pot a lot.
You absolutely stir the pot on a daily basis. However, one person does not. He keeps it straight and narrow, and that is our loyal Madison County Register Sports editor.
That's right.
Do we have an update for us this morning?
We do. Let's watch it.
Okay.
Excellent.
It's Nathan Hutchinson, the sports editor of the Richmond Register, and we're here on a Sunday afternoon with a special guest, the 2020 Girls State runner-up, Elizabeth Everly. Congratulations, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
What was the experience like?
It was really exciting. It was a really fun week. Like, we went out to eat with the team in hotel rooms, and it was, even if I didn't play good, we still had a fun time. So
yeah, well, you started off great. You had birdies on 2 of your first 3 holes on Friday, and you pretty much led for 30-some holes out of the thing. I mean,
yeah.
you had a one-shot lead after the first night. So what was it like to go back to the hotel knowing you had that lead?
Well, my heart was racing. It was pretty nerve-wracking, but me and my teammate, we were screaming and like having fun, but I just try not to think about it and try not to get all nervous. So
yeah, it was after a trip to B-Dubs, right? Did you guys
we had a wing eating contest.
So, who won that?
Oh, my teammate. I did it.
Okay.
But
Okay, well, you come out on Saturday, Saturday, and basically it was basically you and Macy, what was her name, Macy Brown of Apollo.
Yeah.
It was like basically you two were the only ones that were really in contention all day. You were probably in the same group with her, right?
Yeah, we played together. We both just played some steady golf, and I didn't look at any of the scores or anything, but I knew we were going to be pretty close. So I was just going to wait until the end to see.
Yeah. What were the conditions like? Did it start raining?
It was raining about the whole day, but it wasn't like heavy or anything, so it wasn't too bad. But the weather held off, and it was pretty good. So.
Yeah. Well, you have a birdie on number 10 to go up by 3. I don't know if you knew what the other people were doing at that point, but you had to feel pretty good after that.
I had made a bad bogey on 9, so a good birdie on 10 made me feel a lot better. So. Yeah,
and that weird series of events where she birdied 17.
Yeah.
And then she bogeyed 18, but you double bogeyed 18, which forced the playoff.
Yeah, I just got some bad breaks on 18. I hit the shots fine. It just didn't go my way. So.
Yeah, we're talking about the playoff. It only went one hole, but
well, I hit good shots. I just clipped a tree branch and had to punch out of a tree, so that made it hard. And I thought I made my putt to win or to tie the hole, but it lipped out. So.
Yeah. But I'm sure you had to be disappointed. I'm sure you would have liked to have won it, but I mean, you're just a sophomore. I mean, obviously, it's a huge accomplishment to finish as the runner-up. So I mean.
Yeah, obviously afterwards I was disappointed. I wanted to win, but kind of took that night to be mad about it. Now I'm just very happy because going into this, I didn't even think I had a chance. And just to be runner-up is a huge accomplishment. So. Yeah.
Like I said, you've never been there before. Because there's been so many great golfers come through here before you. I mean, obviously, Maddie, Joe, and Reagan went last year.
Yeah.
And then before that, Tristan Nolan, and I mean, just a whole series. But you've been around those kids, and of course, your dad's a golf pro, Gibson Bay. That helps too.
Yeah.
so yeah, obviously, you've been around the game a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we have to mention this though. All right. So Maddie Jo 2 years ago was the homecoming queen, and Catherine's the homecoming queen. So, which one of you girls on the Central Golf team is going to be the next homecoming queen? So you've got to keep the tradition alive.
Probably not me.
You got to keep that tradition alive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, you had a great year. I think I had you with 7 top 5 finishes. You won one tournament, had 2 runner-ups.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of 4th and 5th and 3rd. So.
Yeah, it was a good season, and I'm very happy to finish on a high note. So.
Yeah, it's funny because I saw you play both the events at Gibson Bay, and it's kind of funny because that's your home course, and you really didn't play that well in either one of those 2 events.
I didn't play good at Gibson Bay either time, but.
Especially the first one, you're very disappointed afterwards. I could tell.
Yeah.
But you finished up strong. What a great season for this young lady, and she'll have 2 more years to go back to Bowling Green and try to do it again. So. Yeah. Wish you all the best of luck and. Thank you so much for coming in here on a Sunday afternoon. And,
yeah, of course.
And we appreciate it. And thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
This message is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management. In case of an emergency, shelter in place. Number 1, go inside immediately. Tightly lock all doors and windows. Shut off fans, furnaces, and air conditioners. Go into your pre-selected shelter-in-place room and seal it tightly. Listen to the radio or TV for more instructions. Shelter in place. Thanks, Nathan, for that. I'm going down, Colleen. Colleen, don't cut me off. Welcome to the show, everyone. This is Good Morning, Madison County Live. Thanks, Nathan, for that great local sports update. We don't edit the show at all, so I just want everybody to know that. So it happens.
There we go. Happy Monday. Now everyone knows we are talking amongst ourselves. Randy, do you have some good news for us?
Yes, I do. Gumbo.
Oh, yes. We were discussing Randy's new microphone, and I felt like his voice.
It's a little deeper.
It was a little deeper.
A little deeper. Gumbo makes me talk this way, I think, Colleen. Colleen, yes. I like gumbo. And I like pumpkin seeds, too. And guess what? Me and the grandkids did this weekend. We carved out pumpkins, Colleen.
Oh, that's Is he? Oh my goodness.
That's little Isabel.
She's a doll.
I know, and that's as far as she got, because she was not sticking her hands in these.
Yes. I am with
She wouldn't have any part of it now, and of course the boys, they could care less. Okay, they could really care less. They don't care. Stuck their hands in there, and
all in the pride.
that's right. And see how much they could scoop out and all that good stuff, and so they did that. I had one more picture. Somewhere. Yeah, we did have a house full. So that's just some of the pictures that we had. But we had another grandson, Cash, there, but I must have forgot his picture, or I deleted it or something. I don't know. But we had a house full. We did.
He's safe. But you know where he is.
Oh, yeah, he's gone home now. Sorry.
It was a little touch and go there. For a
Yeah,
minute.
you have to watch them, because I know kind of like where they're at, but I don't really pay attention.
He knows exactly.
She does.
Where they
She does exactly know. So.
Tell us what you all did. You skipped your pumpkins.
Yep.
Did you do the seeds?
Yeah, we put the seeds. We baked the seeds. I like to put Mrs. Dash and salt and pepper on them while they're still moist, and then I put them in the bake. I like to let them sit not outside, but out in the open overnight, and then I put them in the oven, 350 degrees, for about 20-25 minutes, and let them bake. And I like to turn them a little brown, so I'll change them out and broil them a little bit and let them get a little crispier. And they turned out fantastic.
They're perfect. And we're actually this morning speaking on two of your specialties. You light up, talk about gumbo.
I didn't even plan it that. I didn't plan it that way. Just what we did.
Two of your specialties. Very good. Looks like everyone had a great time.
Yep,
and I know
they did.
that they loved being with you and you loved being with them.
They did. They did. Have you seen this, speaking of a great picture, have you seen this picture that was taken out at Chenault Vineyards? Have you seen this?
Let's see. Oh,
Isn't that gorgeous?
Absolutely beautiful.
That is a gorgeous, gorgeous picture taken out there by Chenault Vineyards. I think Chenault Vineyards took it, I guess. I think Lori Tatum shared it, maybe, or commented, and I said, I'm borrowing that picture right now.
That is breathtaking.
Isn't that gorgeous picture?
Way to start the week. Absolutely. Thank you.
It is. It is. And another picture I found on Facebook, that the Berea City Hall is lit up in all pink.
Very special.
Isn't that cool? And for, of course, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and of course, October is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month, as you can see that in the lower right-hand corner of your screen as well. So that's a pretty picture. That's a pretty picture right there. I guess they put the filters over top of it or something. I guess that's how they do that over the lights, right?
Typically so, yes.
Yeah. Did you have some other good news from Waco?
No, I think you did.
Or was that me? Was that me?
Got it up before.
Well,
yes, go for it.
Well, the Waco Volunteer Fire Department got a new vehicle, courtesy of CSEP.
Yep.
So now they have a brand new emergency Waco Volunteer Fire Department truck, courtesy of CSEP.
Correct.
Yeah, CSEP and the county, and of course, Madison County Emergency Management, I'm sure, helped with that, getting that too. So there's some pictures of the new Waco Volunteer Fire Department Fire and Rescue vehicle. So
always see them outfitted with what they need.
Yep, and I don't think people realize what a lot of people do at the volunteer fire department. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, number one, they're volunteers, and
yes,
so they can get called any hours of the night as well. And if you've ever been out of Waco in the dark, I'm not saying anything.
It's a hard area to navigate.
It is. I've taken some girls snipe hunting out in Waco, but that's a whole separate story.
That was a long time ago.
Not recently. No, of course not. Right.
Very good. Well, they want to thank the Madison County. They want to thank CSEP. Want to make sure we get everybody.
Sure.
CSEP for support and Southeast Apparatus for customizing the bed of that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Good for sure.
Absolutely.
Bunch of good news. Hey, speaking of a brand new truck, they're going to need to fill it up with gas. Do we have gas prices?
Oh, we do have some gas prices. What a segue, Colleen. Look at you.
Changed at all?
They have changed. You know what? Merrick Drive Shell, $1.95. $1.95 at Murphy, at Walmart, Circle K, $1.98, $1.98 at Speedway. Even though I filled up yesterday on Sunday at Speedway for $1.95, Kroger's $1.98, Myers $1.99, Gulf, Marathon, Lexington Road, Richmond Road, 2nd Street, $1.98. So they're all about the same price, really. Now, of course,
they dropped.
Yeah, of course, they did drop a little bit. Of course, Kroger, Myers, what else? They get some discounted prices, I'm sure, if you use your card, different stuff like that. And Walmart as well, I'm sure. And this week, we want to remind everybody that it's fall break for Madison County schools. So the children may be out, so go slow. Be careful out there. Their kids are out of school, so they may be out playing in the yard in this warm and humid weather that Colleen told you about.
Enjoying a little bit of fresh air. We sure hope so.
That's right.
Absolutely. That. Their family was very good.
Yep.
Well, Randy, it's been a great morning.
Oh, are you just saying that because I mentioned gumbo? You want some gumbo? You want some gumbo, don't you?
We would like a delivery of both. Last week,
I gave you free
in my front yard. If you throw gumbo this week,
how tough would the bag have to be to survive a throw from a car window?
I don't know, but a couple of those pairs took a direct hit. So
they did. Oh, I thought your lawn looked softer than that.
Well, here we go. Most of the fruit paired well. It's supposed to be fared well. You're supposed to catch that. It's Monday. Come on, Randy. Give me something.
Oh,
no.
Aren't you funny?
Fared well, but yes, the Bears had a hard time. Folks, it is Monday. We hope that you have enjoyed waking up with us this morning. And Randy, it's always great to see you. I'm glad you had a good weekend.
I know. And it's Monday. Let's do it. And I want to remind everybody to be kind. Treat everyone how you want to be treated. Please. It's very simple.
That's right.
Isn't that right?
All week long. Folks, we want to thank our friends at Madison County Emergency Management for giving us the opportunity to be here every morning at 6:30. And then again on the weekends when, Randy?
8 o'clock. Saturday night, replays on Sundays, 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. And, of course, watch us live on YouTube, premieres, Facebook, and a couple times throughout the day, as well as our special segments as well, sponsored by the Madison County Health Department, Jack Burford Chevrolet, and Twine. And so we would love to have you come on as a sponsor if you want to support good news in Madison County.
There we go. All right, folks. Have a fantastic Monday. We look forward to seeing you really tomorrow morning.
Absolutely. Have a good day, Madison County. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net. This message is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management. In case of an emergency, shelter in place. Number 1, go inside immediately. Tightly lock all doors and windows. Shut off fans, furnaces, and air conditioners. Go into your pre-selected shelter-in-place room and seal it tightly. Listen to the radio or TV for more instructions. Shelter in place. Watch Madison County Live premieres on Facebook and YouTube every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock with replays at 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Sundays on Facebook. And of course, always throughout the week on the Madison County Live Facebook page. If you'd like to advertise on Good Morning Madison County, send us a message right here on Facebook or YouTube or in an email at randy@kymedia.net. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Randy with kymedia.net. I think it's safe to say that if you don't have a strong video strategy for your business or your organization for your online presence, you might be in trouble. I'm a video guy, and if a video guy says you might need video, it's like Santa Claus saying, hey, Christmas is a great idea. But here's the reality. In 2019, 95% of all bandwidth was dedicated to video, and the reason is video is very important to people. So video is important to those people, which it is. Those people are your customers and prospects, which they are. So then video should be very important to you. Here's the problem. It's cost and time. You could easily spend several thousands of dollars having a video shot at high-end studios. And once the video is done, you've got to wait, sometimes days, and in some cases even a week or more. And trying to do it yourself or with a friend, homemade videos are no longer charming, and they represent an amateur effort for your business and your organization. Fortunately, this is a problem we solve at kymedia.net in our brand new studio. It's yours without a six-figure investment, and we provide the studio, the equipment, and the guidance. You provide the expertise in your field. So if you want to highlight your business, start a talk show, or simply unleash your genius in a new podcast, you can do so now in our very own audio and visual studio. And by the way, when your video is finished, we hand you the finished product right then and there. There's no waiting. And if you can't come to the studio, guess what? We will come to you. That's right, we're completely mobile. What's the next step? You just head over to kymedia.net. Take a look around, get yourself up to speed with what we're doing for other folks just like yourself. After watching, just email me or call me and ask me the tough questions and see if I can answer them. We look forward to hearing from you soon. We can't wait to show you Central Kentucky's new business and organizational live streaming, TV, and podcasting studio services. Thanks for watching.